Does your heart start racing the moment your alarm goes off? Do you feel a wave of dread before your feet even hit the floor? Morning anxiety can set a negative tone for the entire day. But here's the good news: it doesn't have to. You have more control over your mornings than you might think. In today's video, I'll share actionable tips to help you ease into your day with a sense of calm and balance. Stick around, and let's explore how to turn your mornings from stressful to serene. 1. Why do mornings feel so intense? Have you ever noticed that anxiety tends to feel sharper in the morning? That sinking feeling hits before you've even had a chance to figure out what's on your schedule. There's actually a biological reason for this. Every morning, our bodies experience a spike in cortisol, a hormone that helps us wake up and get going. For people with anxiety, though, this natural cortisol rise can feel like an overwhelming surge of stress before the day even starts. In addition to cortisol, mornings often come with a flood of thoughts. Whether it's about the workload ahead, the challenges you're anticipating, or even smaller personal worries, this thought storm can quickly turn a peaceful morning into a tense one. And let's not forget, many of us jump straight from bed into a hectic routine, checking our phones, getting dressed, rushing breakfast, and thinking of everything we need to do that day. But the good news? With a few intentional changes, mornings can feel lighter, and you can reduce that anxiety before it even has a chance to take hold. 2. Creating a calming morning routine. Routine is key when it comes to managing anxiety. A predictable, calming morning routine signals to your brain that everything is okay, that there's no rush or threat, and you can take your time to ease into the day. So how can you start? Wake up earlier for a stress-free start. Even giving yourself 10 or 15 extra minutes in the morning can make a huge difference. Instead of hitting snooze and rushing through your routine, wake up earlier to give yourself space to move through the morning more mindfully. When you have extra time, you're less likely to feel the pressure of having to jump from one task to another, and that extra breathing room can lower your anxiety levels. Example: if your usual wake-up time is 7 o'clock a.m., try setting your alarm for 6:45 a.m. Use those extra 15 minutes to stretch, enjoy your coffee slowly, or even sit quietly and mentally prepare for the day. This small change can create a ripple effect, making your entire day feel less rushed. B. Limit morning screen time. When you grab your phone first thing in the morning, you're bombarded with information, emails, news, and social media. All these stimuli can kick your anxiety into high gear, giving your brain way too much to process before you're fully awake. Instead, try keeping your phone out of reach for the first 30 minutes after waking up. Focus on tasks that promote peace rather than chaos. If you need an alarm, use a traditional alarm clock, or turn off notifications overnight to avoid the temptation of scrolling through your feed as soon as you wake up. Incorporate gentle movement. Starting your day with physical movement, no matter how small, can significantly reduce anxiety. You don't need a full workout. Simple stretching, yoga, or a short walk can get your blood flowing and ease tension from your body. Exercise releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that help you feel more relaxed and ready to tackle the day. Example: try a 5-minute morning stretch routine where you reach for the sky, bend forward, touch your toes, and stretch your back. This gentle movement wakes up your muscles and your mind, preparing you for a smoother, less anxious start to the day. Do mindful breathing as a morning reset. If you wake up feeling anxious, take a moment to focus on your breath. Controlled, deep breathing can signal your nervous system to calm down. A simple breathing exercise to try: inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 4. Repeat this 4 times. It's like hitting the reset button for your brain. 3. Reframing your mindset in the morning. One of the biggest drivers of morning anxiety is the flood of what-if thoughts. What if I don't get everything done today? What if I mess up in that meeting? These thoughts can spiral out of control, leaving you feeling stressed before the day has even started. But here's a trick: shift your mindset as soon as you wake up. Start with gratitude. Rather than letting anxiety control your thoughts, take a moment to focus on gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal by your bed and jot down 3 things you're grateful for each morning. They don't have to be huge, just simple things that bring a little positivity to your day. Good night's sleep, your favorite breakfast, or even the sunshine coming through the window. Gratitude helps to refocus your mind on the good, pushing out the anxious thoughts that try to take over. B. Set realistic goals. Mornings can feel overwhelming if you're thinking of everything you need to do that day. To combat this, break your day into small, manageable tasks. Set 1 or 2 realistic goals for the morning. Accomplishing even one small task can give you a sense of achievement and control, which lowers anxiety. Example: instead of tackling your entire to-do list right away, start with something easy, like organizing your workspace or answering a couple of emails. Once that's done, you'll feel more prepared to move on to bigger tasks. 4. Fueling your body right for the day. Food can play a big role in how we feel mentally and physically. Some foods can actually increase anxiety, while others help soothe it. Here's how to fuel your body for a calmer, more focused day. Reduce caffeine. We know cutting back on caffeine is easier said than done, especially when you're used to that morning jolt of energy. But caffeine is a stimulant that can increase your heart rate, and for those prone to anxiety, that physical sensation can make your anxiety worse. Try switching to green tea, which contains less caffeine and has calming properties from L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes relaxation without the drowsiness. B. Eat a balanced breakfast. Skipping breakfast can lead to low blood sugar, which often triggers feelings of anxiety and irritability. Instead, focus on a breakfast that includes protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. These foods keep your blood sugar stable, which helps regulate your mood throughout the morning. Example: a breakfast like oatmeal with chia seeds, almond butter, and fresh berries provides the nutrients your body needs to stay balanced, reducing the chances of anxiety taking over. 5. Create a relaxing morning atmosphere. Your environment can either increase or decrease anxiety. Set the tone for a calm morning by surrounding yourself with things that bring you peace. A calming playlist. Music has the power to change your mood almost instantly. Create a playlist with soft, soothing tunes or nature sounds to play as you get ready in the morning. Whether you're brushing your teeth, making breakfast, or getting dressed, having relaxing background music can help reduce stress and lift your spirits. B. Lighting matters. Harsh, bright lighting can overstimulate your senses, especially first thing in the morning. Instead, opt for soft, natural lighting where possible. Open your blinds to let the sunlight in, or use warm, ambient lamps to create a more peaceful environment. 6. Preparing the night before. One of the best ways to avoid morning anxiety is to prepare the night before. A few small changes in your evening routine can make mornings feel smoother and less chaotic. Plan your outfit. By choosing your clothes the night before, you eliminate one decision from your morning, freeing up mental energy. Plus, it means less rushing around trying to figure out what to wear. B. Prepare your breakfast. If you're often short on time in the morning, consider prepping your breakfast the night before. Overnight oats or a ready-made smoothie make it easy to fuel your body without the morning stress of cooking. C. Mindful journaling. Before bed, write down any lingering thoughts or worries in a journal. This simple act helps you offload anxiety onto the page, making it less likely to carry over into the next morning. Morning anxiety doesn't have to be the norm. By implementing these simple, practical strategies like creating a calming routine, reframing your mindset, and prepping the night before, you can transform your mornings into a time of peace and ease. Remember, it's all about consistency. These small changes may seem simple, but over time, they can have a profound impact on how you start your day and ultimately, your overall well-being.